Good morning, dear student friends. Welcome to our online class. Yesterday, we have already discussed about the type of cell division, that is meiosis. Meiosis is commonly called as reductional cell division because of the result of meiosis. There are the production of 4 daughter cells. All those 4 daughter cells are haploid. They are produced from the diploid cell. Means each diploid cell in meiosis, they produces the 4 haploid cells. The mainly meiosis which takes place in the region of where the reproductive organs of the organism, mainly at the region of where the gonads are present in the form of reproductive organs like gonads. That meiosis mainly occurred by means of 2 times nuclear cell division, hence which is classified into 2 types like meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. In that meiosis 1, it carries, there are 4 different phases like prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1 and telophase 1. Yesterday we already discussed about the prophase 1, which consists of, there are 5 substages, like one is leptotin, zygotin, pachytin, diplotin and dikinesis. In leptotin stage, chromosomes are thread like beaded appearance. Their length is high as compared to the next stage. And in a leptotin stage, chromosomes are elongated and beaded appearance. And coming to zygotin stage, during that time, homologous chromosomes are undergo to pairing, what is called as a synapsis. There is a formation of synaptic complex as such. At the time of zygotin stage, chromosomes are pairing as such. And at the time of pachytin stage, those homologous chromosomes which are originated one from paternal and another from the maternal, they are undergo to overlap to one another, are crossing over. Where there is a crossing over the point which is called as a chiasmata. During that time, breakdown of chromatids and reunion of chromatids. Breakdown by the activity of endonuclease enzyme and reunion with the help of another enzymatic activity, that is a ligase. Then there are the sister chromatids becomes a non-sister chromatids. Because of there is a exchange of a segment of chromatids from maternal to paternal and paternal to maternal. Even though there is an exchange of genetic material or the genes. Hence pachytin stage is the basis for the evolution and also origination of new species as such. And at the time of diplotin, the what is called as chiasmata, which is moving towards the region of terminal, that is also called as a repulsion of chiasmata, which takes place during the time of diplotin stage. And main important thing is synthesis of RNA takes place during the time of diplotin stage. And another stage, that is the dikinesis. During that time, again there is a continuation of repulsion of chromosomes, repulsion of chiasmata. That chiasmata which is moving towards the region of the terminal end of the chromosome. And during that time only, the nuclear membrane is gradually disappears, even the nucleolus and centriole which bears the spindle fibers. The spindle fibers are attached to the centromere. Those events which are takes place during the time of dikinesis. Once the dikinesis end, means the dikinesis come to the end, so during that time cell consists of the chromosomes. Those chromosomes are becomes rod shaped, means of there are the high condensation. The condensed chromosomes are coming to equatorial pole at the time of metaphase, 1. Today, the remaining part of that meiosis we are going to discuss. That is the first one is, that is a metaphase 1 here. We are already completed prophase 1. Now we are going to metaphase 1 here, because of meiosis 1 and meiosis 2 are takes place in the meiotic cell division. Still we are in the meiosis 1, in that metaphase 1. What are the events takes place during the time of metaphase 1? See, the bivalence becomes arranged in the plane of the equator, forming the equatorial plate. There is a formation of equatorial plate here, which are arranged on the surface of the equator plate. The centromere of each chromosome is directed towards the opposite pole. This is very important. Centromere is directed towards the opposite pole due to because of there is an attachment of spindle fibers to the opposite pole, and also the centromere of the chromosomes, those which are arranged on the equator, arranged on the equatorial pole. Then and the arms of chromosomes face equatorial plate, and the two chromatids from each chromosome function as a single unit. This is important thing. The two chromatids from each chromosome function as a single unit, means they are a single chromosome here. This is what the events takes place during the time of metaphase 1. And the next phase, that is the anaphase 1. One entire chromosome consisting of two chromatids migrate from equator to a pole. From each tetrad, two chromatids joined by their centromere move as a unit, that is a dyad, to one pole of a spindle. This is while remaining two chromatids bound by their centromere migrate to opposite pole. This is whatever the number of chromosomes which are arranged on the equator pole, so each number of chromosomes here. For example, if in case there are, we are mentioned here, there are the 4 chromosomes are there. 2 chromosomes are moving towards the upper pole and 2 chromosomes are moving towards the lower pole. There is no divide of centromere here. There is no divide of a centromere. Literally, the how many number of chromosomes? For example, in a human being, there are the 46 number of chromosomes. And out of these 46 chromosomes which are arranged on equator pole, during that time 23 number of chromosomes are moving towards the upper pole and 22 number of chromosomes are moving towards the lower pole. Thus, each pole receives half the number of chromosomes, or the haploid set of chromosomes. That is n number of chromosomes here. Thus, actual reduction in the number of chromosomes occurs here. The movement of chromosomes is brought about by the shortening of spindle fiber, similar to that during the time of mitosis. At the time of mitosis also the same thing which happens, the spindle fibers are undergo to shortening. During that time the chromosomes are moving towards the opposite pole, but here the half number of the chromosomes are moving towards the opposite pole. When sister chromatids go to same pole, it is called reductional or disjunctional division. On the other hand, then they are separated and go to 2 poles. It is one equatorial as in the mitosis. As like mitosis, here also the same thing, but in mitosis the only thing is centromere undergo to divide, but here there is no centromere is undergo to divide. Only without centromere divide, the half number of the chromosomes are moving towards the opposite pole. The next one is telophase 1. The nuclear membrane are formed during this stage. Of course, the chromosomes are moving towards the opposite pole and they are settled towards the region of pole. During that time, there is a reappearance of resecreting of nuclear membrane at this stage by the endoplasmic reticulum around the group of daughter chromosomes with appearance of one nucleolus in each nucleus. With appearance of one nucleolus. See in the diagram very clearly which is mentioned in the nucleolus, there is a one dark dot is there. at the upper and also the lower cell, there is a formation of a cell plate, and above this cell plate there is a one nucleus, and below that another nucleus, which is covered by a nuclear membrane. But there is a formation of there is a cell plate which is extend after that, which is extend. Then it results in the formation of two daughter cells, each with a haploid number of chromosomes and only a half amount of DNA which is present in this condition. So, of course, there is a nuclear membrane is a reappearance, nucleolus is also appearance, nuclear membrane which is enveloped on the surface of the chromosomes. The half number of the chromosomes are encircled by means of nuclear membrane. There are the formation of two nuclei. Each nuclei is consist of the haploid set of chromosomes. The next one is cytokinesis 1 here. It occurs by cell wall formation in plants, but in many plants cytokinesis does not takes place and cell directly passes to meiosis II. Sometimes, in most of the cases, in many plants, this cytokinesis is not happened, and cell which is directly passes into meiosis II here. There is no need of a cytokinesis because of there is a formation of cell plate during the time of telophase only, and the cell becomes here dyad. When which undergo to divide without there is a cytokinesis, they produces the tetrad cell. The tetrad cell where there is a formation of cell plate, it undergo to dehiscence and they produces the 4 different haploid spores, or there is a 4 different haploid cells as such. So let us study about the meiosis II, which is commonly called as a equational division. Meiosis I is called as a reductional division and meiosis II is called as a equational division. But total meiosis is oftenly called as a reductional cell division due to because of the daughter cells are consist of the half number of the chromosomes. Because diploid cell is undergo to divide, it produces the haploid cells. First meiotic division is followed second meiotic division with or without intervening of interphase. Intervening of interphase. There is no interphase stages. It is compulsory. There is a formation of interphase during the time of meiosis I and also the meiosis II. Meiosis II is necessary due to crossing over. The chromatids are not identical and must be separated similar to mitosis, and is also called equational cell division. It should be happens. It consists of a transition interphase 2 in which S phase is absent. No further DNA replication occurs followed. There is no DNA replication occurs. If in case the interphase 2 is happens, during that time there is no DNA replication, and the S phase means a synthetic phase. During that time it undergoes to DNA is undergo to duplication. It is a synthetic phase. That synthetic phase is absent at the time of in case it is a happens, the transition interphase, if it case it is happens, during that time at the time of interphase 2 there is no S phase. S phase is absent, no further DNA replication occurs. That meiosis which is followed by, again there are the stages like prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2 and telophase 2. Now let us study the first one, in that prophase 2 here. Prophase 1 is consist of there are 5 substages, but prophase 2 is not having any kind of substages here. That prophase 2, in that chromosomes of both nuclei become shorter and thicker. During the time of prophase 2, chromosomes become shorter and they become thicker in both the cells, both the nuclei of each cell. The two-stranded nature becomes apparent once again, and the nuclear membrane disappears. Once again, the nuclear membrane is undergo to disappear, and even though the two-stranded nature becomes apparent, two-stranded, because of there are the upper nuclei and lower nuclei. Here there is only a single cell which forms the two nuclei here. And once the prophase completion, soon after completion of prophase, during that time the chromosomes becomes shorter and also the thicker, and when they are enters to the next phase, that is the metaphase 2, the spindle fiber formation takes place. the chromosomes becomes oriented on the equatorial plate, of course, and have the relationship to the spindle as in meiosis. How the spindle fibers are attached to the centromere at the time of the mitosis in metaphase. Like here also, metaphase 2, the spindle fibers are attached on the surface of the kinetochore, which is present over the surface of centromere, and along with that the chromosomes are arranged on the equatorial pole, and the spindle in meiosis 2 are oriented at right angles to that in meiosis, of course, as like here the meiosis 1, here also the right angles to each other. And next one is anaphase 2. In this time, when the metaphase stage, after metaphase 2, both the nuclei in that the centromere, which are attached to the spindle fibers, which are oriented on the surface of the equatorial plate, and at the time of anaphase stage the centromere undergo to divides. I already told you, in anaphase 1 there is no centromere divide. If in case there are the 46 number of chromosomes are present during the time of anaphase stage, they are half the number. In that half the number I am telling, half means 23 number of chromosomes moving towards the upper pole and 23 number of chromosomes are moving towards the lower pole. But here in anaphase 2, all the chromosomes, all the 23 chromosomes are arranged on equatorial pole. During that time, the centromere is undergo to divide, means half portion of the each chromosome here, half portion of the each chromosome which are moving towards the opposite pole. The centromere divides and the two sister chromatids of each chromosome separate and move towards the opposite pole. Two sister chromatids of each chromosome, sister chromatids I am telling here, sister chromatids are getting separated from each chromosome and they are moving towards the opposite pole. After separation, each chromatid behave as a chromosome. Of course, the chromatid which is separated gets separated from the original chromosome, each chromatid which is act as here chromosome. These chromosomes thus chromosomes has one chromatid before and two chromatids after replication. When it undergo to replication and it produces the again there are the production of another chromatid, it forms the two chromatids. And coming to next one is telophase 2. At this stage the four groups of chromosomes becomes organized, four groups here, because of in each cell of the anaphase 2 there are the number of chromosomes are moving towards the opposite pole. Again there are the formation of two nuclei from each nucleus, and there are the four nuclei formed, they are forms four groups of chromosomes here. At this stage the four groups of chromosomes becomes organized into four haploid nuclei. The chromosomes return to the interphase condition. The endoplasmic reticulum forms the nuclear membrane around the chromosomes, and the nucleolus reappearance due to association of rRNA with ribosomal protein synthesis on rDNA templates. On DNA templates there is a synthesis of protein, and along with that rRNA is present. There is a reappearance of nucleolus. Each nucleus at this stage contains the haploid number of chromosomes and forms 4 cells. This is very easy one, that is a telophase 2. During that time the nuclear membrane is a reappearance due to because of one nuclei, it undergo to divide, it produces the two nuclei here, and each nucleus of anaphase 2 they forms 2, means from each cell there are the 2, means there are the 2 cells which are forms the 4 cells. The chromosomes return to the interphase condition. The endoplasmic reticulum forms the nuclear membrane around the chromosomes, and the nucleolus is a reappearance due to association of rRNA with a ribosomal protein synthesis on rDNA template. Each nucleus at this stage contains haploid set of chromosomes, and they forms the four types of 4 cells. And then lastly they are undergo to divide by means of cytoplasmic dividing, that is called as a cytokinesis. Cytokinesis occurs and 2 nuclei get separated as like in mitosis. then there are the formation of 4 daughter cells. This complete process of meiosis 1 and also meiosis 2. For examination point of view, the meiosis 1, mainly in that prophase 1, most of the time the prophase 1 is asked for the 5 mark question. So this is all about the meiosis. So this complete our third unit. Remember, I will send you second unit questions and also third unit questions. Thank you.